All right, how is everybody doing? How we doing? Panther fans, hockey fans. So, what this video is during last season, about halfway through the season, the narrative around Bobrovsky was that he was cooked, he was smoked, and so I did a video that reviewed all of the goals that Bobrovsky had given up so far in the games that he had lost. Now I'm going to do the same thing here with Markstrom. It's just a lot more goals. So we're going to break this down, I think, into three pieces. We're going to do the first four games today. He lost a total of 19 games last year, but the first four here have 22 goals on them. Just those games by themselves. So I think we'll do this into sections of three so it's not overwhelming for somebody to sit back and watch. I believe the number was 76 goals that he gave up. And at the end of the third one, we'll go over some stats to compare him to Bobrovsky. Now, when I did the Bobrovsky video, my main goal was to stick up for Bobrovsky. And what I found a lot of during that, during going over those those goals, I can't talk, guys. I still have insomnia. What I found going over those goals was a lot of 2-on-1s, 2-on-nones, a tremendous number of times where when you freeze frame the video right before the goal gets scored on Bobrovsky, there's two guys in front of the net, and neither one of them were Panthers. You follow what I'm saying? So I haven't watched all of the goals so far for Markstrom. I've just done these four games, and I'm seeing some similarities. Obviously, a lot of people feel like Markstrom is still viable because the Devils' defense was so bad last year. Let's get into it, and let's just see what the film has to say. So this is from the first game that he lost, October 9th against the Canes. I think 3 of his 19 losses were against Carolina. So as a Panther fan, that's somewhat disturbing. He allowed 5 goals on 32 shots, 4 and 8, 44 save percentage, which is not great. So we have the full speed goal, and then we'll show it in slow motion somewhat. So this one here, that's one he just misses with his glove. Or does it get tipped? Yeah, it gets tipped right there at the end. Okay, so that one gets tipped, right? It's a good deflection. We're not going to flame him for that one. Not necessary. The next goal up, again, full speed. And all of a sudden the puck's in the back of the net. Well, what in the hell happened there? So they're digging for it behind the net, gets it out. And does he just miss that one, or was that one deflected again? Let's see. No, this is going to look like he just misses it. I believe he just missed that one. Now, that's one thing that I've been noticing is his glove side. I guess this is the next goal. That's the one thing I've been noticing a few so far of what I've been watching is his glove. He does have a tendency, again, from what I've seen, to miss with the glove side. So here's that second goal. Again, that flutters past him. Okay, here comes the third goal. Let's see. Again, Devils losing the board battle. I mean, no, that's the same goal. Okay, so is that the same goal, or is that the third one? They look so similar. No, he just flubs that one. So that's actually still the second goal. No, that was the third one. Wow, they look so similar, I got confused. So are you telling me? Let's go back here. So yeah, I knew it. I thought it looked different. So this one, he misses there with his glove, and then that's a completely different goal. So that's 2 that he misses with his glove here. And this one's not a good goal, really, because when you see from here, that's a goal that your goalie has to make that stop. I mean, your goalie has to make this stop, right? I got a gnat in my face. And I mean, just all the time in the world, and he just misses it. So that's not a good goal. That's no bueno. Nothing hits it. Nope, nothing hits it. He just misjudges it. Boo. All right, so there's still a few more goals here. Let's see. Again, just with ease, Carolina moving the puck around. So let's see. Markstrom's kind of maybe a little bit screened by his own guy here. No big deal. He's fine now. Let's see. What do we got? I mean, decent positioning, right? Hughes is covering the front. This, I don't know how this ends up a goal here. So we're about to find out. Comes back around behind the net. 1, 2, 3 puck watchers. Why do I have a feeling this is going to come out in front and get popped in? Nope, all the way out to the point again. Did that get deflected at the last second? Let's see. Yeah, that goes off his skate. That goes off of Jarvis's skate. All right, so that's the 5 goals that they've given up so far. No, actually, 5 was an empty net goal. I remember this. I got confused for a second. So Carolina gets a 5th goal that was an empty net goal, and then they put Markstrom back in, and this happened. Yeah, that, I mean, really can't blame Markstrom all that much for that last one there. This is the back end of that one. This is just, I mean, what's this? This is This is a 4-on-2, basically, and just they can do whatever they want. 3-on-2 here. The trailer is just, this guy's making a lot of effort. You can tell by how even his skates are, how hard he's skating back to stop this goal. And just pick a guy, boom, it's in the back of the net. Okay. So I would say out of those 5, there was one that was really bad, a couple that kind of debatable there, but I think you get the picture in that one. The Devils are not good in terms of protecting the goalie and playing defense. Carolina was just moving the puck around at will. So, okay. What's the next one that we got here? This is October 28th against Colorado. Gave up 8 goals. We're going to be here a while. That's why I only did the first 4 games. So 8 goals on 42 shots for an .810 save percentage. All right, let's see. Moving the puck around, moving now. Of course, this is on a power play. I think Colorado has a few power play goals here. And on this one, this is just going to be deflected right in front. I'm not going to blame Markstrom for that one. If you're going to leave the dude alone in front of the net on a power play, more times than not, it's going in the back of your net. All right, here we go. So this looks a lot like the Panthers defense from last year, doesn't it? So we're getting a little breakaway here. And Markstrom, no. So where did he beat him? Let's see. Markstrom kind of came out a little bit, but boy, there's a lot of room over here. Like you could put a whole beluga whale in there. And he misses it in between the paddle. He missed it to the left. Wow, there was all that room short side. It's a breakaway, so that sucks. It's a goal. You wouldn't mind your goalie making that save, but it is what it is. Yeah, and here we go again, right? You got a 3-on-2, and the Devils are chasing, and they're both just chasing this one dude. These two smoking a pancake right here, right? They could go to IHOP, they could go to Waffle House, BOGO, have a cup of coffee, lemon meringue pie, and still have time. Unbelievable. Looks so much like what the Panthers did to Bob last year, and Markstrom is so preoccupied with the 2 free shooters that he doesn't really pay attention to the dude with the puck and it's in the back of the net. So let's see. It's the same thing over his top shoulder. That was too fast. Are we going to show that one in slow motion? Yeah, okay. So right here again, I mean, that's a perfectly placed shot. Most goalies are not. They're not gonna make the save with that chicken wing with the paddle. You can't fix that. It's a bad, again, it's a breakaway, right? It's a 3-on-2. It's horrible defense. Um, and at the same time, that's just a perfect shot. I'm not going to flame Markstrom over that one either. All right, so here we go. Another power play. Oh, this is a 5-on-3. So let's just be real, right? I mean, they're going to do whatever they want. There's a miss. Comes back around. It's just a matter of time. There's the other shot, and it's in the back of the net. We don't even need to analyze this one, right? Oh, 5-hole. Jeez. It's 5-on-3, and you expect a goal, but you don't expect a goal 5-hole when they've already taken that shot, and the puck is just being moved around again to the other side for the exact same shot. You know what they're doing. And 5-hole? Come on, Jacob. Come on, man. We got to do better than that. I mean, you got to make that save. I know it's a 5-on-3, but you've known for 5 minutes that shot's coming. Okay, so now it's 4-0. Oh, look, another breakaway. This looks so much like what the Panthers did to Bob last year, because you can nitpick on some of the saves, whether you'd like to have it or not. But every highlight, I mean, this is another one. This is awful by the Devils. Look at this. Look at it. What is this? Is this even hockey? I mean, 1, 2, 3 guys in the neutral zone, and there's 2 Avs already in the. I mean, come on. And he just has all the time in the world, and he jukes Markstrom out of his jockstrap, and whoop-de-diddly-do. Right? So is this when they make it 5-0? Is that 5? Okay, yeah. Now I want you to notice Colorado had a 5-0 lead, and now it's 5-4. The Devils mounted a comeback in that second period, but then the Devils' defense showed back up. So Colorado's back on the power play yet again. And let's see, over here. Oh, look, it's the same shot again. Now, did that go 5-hole? How did this go? I mean, it's the same shot. I think he missed that with his glove. Show me. Oh, it got deflected. All right, we'll cut him some slack here because the puck goes off a 7 stick here. Let's come back over here. The puck it's gonna get deflected. Right? So right here, changes direction, and it goes up and over that shoulder. So no, we're not going to blame Markstrom for that one. That's just some days you can't win. Here's another Colorado power play. Just moving it all over the place. Boom, bada bing. Puck's in the back of the net. What happens here? He just gets beat. Let me see. Did they slow that one down? Yeah, here we go. Let's see. And over that shoulder again. That's 3 just in this game alone. I mean, they're perfectly placed shots. I wonder if it got deflected again here. But, I mean, you're just giving Colorado chance after chance after chance. So now it's 7-4. Oh, my God, we're doing it again. Look at this. Boom. Oh, wow. This is bad. I mean, the Devils, every highlight, they're scrambling around like a bunch of chickens with no heads. And Markstrom just gets beat. And, he's moving around. There's only so much you can do. And he's moving here. Shooter goes what becomes short side. And that's 8 goals. That's how you give up 8 goals in one game. And I don't know, maybe 1. Like, it's hard to even really blame. Of course, the 5-hole one, right? I know it's a 5-on-3. You'd like to see a save there, right? Because that shot's coming. But a lot of this is just awful, horrible defense. And I think 3 or 4 of those were all power plays. So not Markstrom's best day. All right, so now we are up to November 18th against the Lightning. 5 goals on 29 shots for an 8-8 save percentage. And here we go. Oh, look, we haven't even started yet. And it's a breakaway. For friggin' hell. So here we go again. How many times are we seeing these Devils defensemen just chasing the play over and over and over again? And did that go 5-0? It doesn't matter. So here we go again. Is that Cooch? They leave Cooch alone in the front. Let's see. Yeah. So there's only so many goalies in the world that are making this save. I don't know if you guys know this guy Kucherov. He's kind of good. He's all right. Yeah, he's okay. Whatever. And then so yeah, that's going to be a goal 99 out of 100 times. And if he misses, that's the only time that nobody's making this save. Right? It's chipped in. Hagel Bagel goes and gets it, and comes out, and Cooch is just left all alone. And yeah, good night. So that's not going to happen. All right, here we go. A power play for the Lightning. And okay, how'd that happen? It looks like he got 5-hole again. Let's see. Oh, they left who's that? Gensel all alone on the side of the net. Again. Yeah, okay. So when you pause the video and there's your goalie, and look at where the hell are you? What is this? Well, I know it's a power play. I understand, but okay, so that's a goal. So we're not blaming Markstrom there. He almost made a good save there. So that's 3. Here they come again. Look at this. Look at this. Just brutal. And it's in the back of the net. Shock. Right? So how does this develop? Look at this. This guy's looking over here. He's looking over there. He's looking over there. He's looking over here. They're all watching the puck. There's not one dude even thinking about paying attention to any of these 4 guys. My God, New Jersey. And so they drop it off to a guy that nobody's even thinking about. And whack it up. Goal. I mean, it just is what it is, man. He has time to wind up over that shoulder again. So that's 4. Oh, so they're on a power play again. I haven't even remembered this goal. I'm just gonna guess it's either gonna be a long shot or he's gonna get forgotten about. One of those 2 things. Look at it. Look at this. Oh, I hate being right all the time. Come on. God, this is so bad. I feel bad for Markstrom. Let's watch that one again. That's how bad that was. We have to watch that one again. I mean, you could see it coming, right? It's a power play. I understand. But he just skates away from him. What is this coverage? What exactly is this guy? Who is he? Are we defending shots from the point now and just leaving guys wide? This is okay. And you can see it coming a mile. Look at this. What? Kucherov has the puck here. This guy is wide open. What is this? What is this person? Is this even hockey? Why is his stick out this way? What exactly is he thinking? Is he thinking Cooch is going to try to thread a pass through these 4 guys and he's going to block the... What are we doing? And so, of course, boom, it's in the back of the net. Okay, that's nice. Boy, I'm glad I'm not a Devils fan. Let me take a sip. So here we are. This is the last game that I've done in this one. November 29th versus the Flyers. 4 goals, 4 Golski on 31 shots. Let's see what they did to poor Jacob in this one. All right, let's see. Yeah, is that Tippett? We'll allow it. I think that's Tippett. Yeah, it's Tippett. So, okay. So Tippett undresses him, is it? Yeah, it's Tippett. My eyes are bad. Give me a break. Beautiful goal. We're not blaming Markstrom. Oh, look. You can already see. Here they come. You can already see them chasing, right? Look at this. Right there. Boom. Oh, that's just going to be a scrum in front. It ended up in the net. I mean, this is just like the Panthers video. This is just like the Panthers video. Everybody's they're behind the defense. The whole game, they're behind the defense. It's just obnoxious. And it goes through them. It goes through Markstrom, and they counted it as a good goal, so there was no goalie interference. It's through them. It is what it is. All right, so now we move on to the next goal. Let's see. How the hell did that sneak through? All right, let's see what we got here. They actually have, look at this, they actually have good coverage. All right, so how did we screw this up now? Let's see. Yeah, got a little bit loose there, but in front we're good. So Markstrom must not been able to even see what the hell's going on. Where'd the puck go? Here we go. Okay. So, yeah, this guy draws both defenders. The shot's wide open, and the puck's going to go over his glove. I mean, it's not one that you're really going to blame Markstrom on. He's got screens in front. It might have been deflected. So far, oh, look at this. Here we go with another odd man rush with guys chasing. This is something else. This is wild. Okay, so, I mean, come on. What in the hell is Markstrom supposed to do here? This guy could take a shot. This pass is open. This pass is open. Like, what in the hell is Markstrom supposed to do here? Boom, done. End of it. I mean, come on. We can't be serious about this, right? So, yeah, we're not blaming Markstrom for that. They're so slow, the Jersey defense. My God. Like, okay. Just awful. And that's it. That's it. That's it. Okay. So, good stuff. Absolutely good stuff. So it's 22 minutes. That's why we're only taking this in sections. So far in the first 4 games, I think that was 22 goals. Could we even count 5 that you'd say, yeah, you'd like to have that one back? I don't think I did. I don't think I counted 5 where you really are just saying, yeah, that's got to be a save. Maybe there was 3. The overwhelming majority of those are 2-on-1s and 3-on-2s, same as happened to Bobrovsky. So, all right, that's part 1. I suspect it'll be 3 parts, right? It's a lot of goals to go over. I don't want to make it a whole hour and a half thing that you guys have to watch, so we'll keep them short. All right, appreciate y'all watching, and I shall see you in the next one.